Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on. Come with me. Hail Mary, listen to me. What do we have here now? God damn it. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Look, before we get into this, bruh. I'm in the process of buying a house. Luckily, you know, my friend is a real estate agent. He's kind of just like helped me through like a lot of this. I'm, you know, dealing with like a different, you know, lenders and like different things. Finally set it on like a lender. I didn't know how much was actually involved in buying a house, bro. I made like, you know what I mean? Y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna talk about my life. PIPERBOY Williams, why ain't you been blogging? Look, I've been busy, bruh. I made a commitment to myself. I'm gonna take advantage of every opportunity. If I see something that I could, you know, potentially benefit from, you know, in real life, I'm gonna do it. You know, I've been paying rent for all this time. I'm like, bro, I ain't about to keep paying this rent. I had got a Tesla and then like the motherfucker wouldn't charge and I'm talking to the landlord and they just like, yo, you gotta put like a 240 volt in. We'll let you do it. I'm talking to the electrician and I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm about to pay for somebody else. Listen to me. I need a house. You know what I'm saying? So I need, you know what I mean? I had to get on my grind. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to improve myself. I done got the braces. You know what I mean? I didn't, you know, just reinvesting in myself. I'm like, brother, hell no, I need a house. My daughter hit me up. My daughter and son hit me. They're just like, yo, and not hit me because I got custody and shit, but they're pretty much just like, yo, this is a really nice place that we live in there, but how come we don't have a house? I had to get a house, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So that is basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a house, like, you know, everything's set. So all I'm doing is just waiting for the final closing. You know, so it's a big process, you know, and I will highly suggest, you know, if you can, get a house, get your credit together, get your, you know, your liabilities and assets, like get all that, you know, squared away, however you want to do it, pay all your bills off, you know, put yourself into a good position to get a house. You know, because I'm in a fortunate situation. The house that I'm looking at, they're asking way less than what it's worth. They're just trying to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm already moving in there with like 30,000 in like equity, you know, so I'm lucky, you know, but if you don't have like your credit and shit in order, it's difficult to be able to move on different things, you know, so that's all I want to say. You know, I like to talk about battle rap all day long, but you got a life and everybody's got to live it. We worried about everybody else. I'm a blog. I'm worried about what this battle rapper doing. Like, God damn it, you about to battle in this secret event and I'm pissed off and you know what I mean? Like, I need to get my life together. I mean, I already got it together, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, as much as I can. Y'all too. Make a commitment to yourself. Do something different, bruh. Save some, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting all the way good, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, getting back to this, you know, Hollow the Don versus Danny Myers. The battle rap community is kind of pissed off. They're kind of like, yo, Hollow, you trying to do this for charity. Why are you not going ahead and having a pay-per-view? Why are you going to go ahead and, you know, do like a watch? And what the watch is basically is like, if you're not in the room, like when that battle happens, he's going to do like a tour, you know, and basically he's going to, I guess, like have tickets or whatever he's going to do to sell so you can be around him in different states and watch the battle with him and ask him whatever questions you want to ask him. That way they can continue to make money off of the battle. I think it's kind of innovative. Like for me as a battle rap fan, I'm kind of just like, yo, I want to watch it. You know, but I talked to Hollow the Don. He's just like, yo, like you can come out, like watch it. You know what I mean? Like do if that's what you want to do. Talk to Danny Myers. He pretty much said the same thing. The flights is kind of cheap. You know, I'm kind of thinking there ain't gonna be that many people there. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not gonna have that many people to, you know, tell you like what happened. So I kind of want to get like a bird's eye view, like be there like on stage to kind of see like what's gonna happen with the battle. You know, just to be honest with y'all, but it's kind of just like I'm buying a house. Listen to me. I rock with y'all, but God damn it. I gotta be here for this house, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to say. You know, people are pissed off about it. They mad, and I get it because I want to see the battle too. But I'm kind of feeling like they gotta try something different. Like people don't understand You know what I mean? And we're going to get into some other things. People don't understand, like, when you do a battle, you get paid whatever fee you get paid. The league has that footage for life. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do whatever they want to do with the footage. You only make money once off of that entire battle. This battle is going to be recapped by everybody. Everybody's going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The leagues is going to make more money off of that. The views are going to go up. Or people are going to, be buying the app, and they're just going to completely monetize this shit. And you just get one flat fee, if you do this on a league. I think this is smart, bro. First of all, Hollow the Don is throwing this event right around the time where Smack Volume is going to hit. Well, some people say, well, goddamn, just choose another month. I'm looking at it like URL is dropping, fire after fire after fire. Like, you're going to have to just do the battle. So, you know what I mean? Like, you might end up running into times with each other. It just don't matter. It's probably going to happen. Now, in terms of the pay-per-view, if I was Hollow the Don, I'll probably try this new thing, bro. You know what I mean? Because with the pay-per-view, it costs $20,000 for the service. So just to be able to run it and use your system is $20,000. And if I'm Hollow the Don or Danny Myers, I have to think the only other battle on the card is Big T and Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti is gonna get the door money. I don't know how Big T gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? But I have to think, am I going to be able to recuperate this money or at least generate enough interest in the battle to make $20,000 just for the, you know what I mean? Like the service to do like the pay-per-view. People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hollow the Don is a big act, but you got battle rap fans who a lot of them don't want to pay for nothing. You have to be a big brand. You got to be like URL, KOTD. I don't even know how big their numbers is with KOTD. You know what I'm saying? KOTD, URL, Rare Breed. You got to be something like that to guarantee that you're going to be able to get that kind of money, you know what I mean, back. Or you probably going to have to just run like a crappy pay-per-view server. And if this is going to be a battle between a GOAT and somebody that's considered a bar guy, you don't want it to be filmed any type of way. Thus, you want to have avocado. You don't want to have it presented to the public in a lesser fashion, because everybody's brands is on the line at this point. And I think, honestly, if Hollow the Don and Danny Myers are going to travel around the United States, hitting these different markets and sitting down watching the battles with y'all, for whatever charge they're going to do that, y'all can sit there, watch the battles with them, stop it, ask them questions about it. What did you mean when you said this? Like, that's fire as hell, bro. You know what I mean? This gives them an opportunity to travel to the United States and make money and work for themselves. And this gives the fans an opportunity to get up close and personal with Hollow the Don and Danny Myers and talk to them. They probably not going to do a watch on like a little 19-inch TV. It's probably going to be on a projector so everybody can see it, like a movie type shit, I would think. And then people probably ask questions, they'll stop it, and they'll all talk about it. Instead of just, people seeing it once on a pay-per-view and then that's it. I would rather, if I'm a huge fan of Hollow the Don, I want to see him in person. I met him in person. He's a cool, people will be real surprised at how Hollow is in person. Like, he's a down-to-earth real dude, bro. Danny Myers, I met him in person at Traffic. A down-to-earth real dude. These are the type of people that you want to meet in person. And you get to watch a battle with them, spend some time with them, take pictures with them, get autographs with them. You know what I mean? Buy the LOM clothing or hidden label clothing and get it autographed and do all that. A close personal experience with the battle rapper instead of it just hitting pay-per-view and it's over. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about leagues. People would say, well, why can't you just have the league pick it up? Rare Breed or URL or KOTD. If this is a charity event, he's got to force them to go ahead and do this for free. You know what I mean? If they have to put their brand on the line, put their resources on the line and make this thing happen, you think they're going to want to do this for free? All these heads of the URL or Rare Breed, or they might, you know what I mean? But you come on, bro. Everybody is in this to make money. So if he's trying to do an innovative idea, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see it. Now, I get it. The fans are probably going to go, oh, shut up, PIPERBOY. With your one hoodie and your Motown bike. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but he's got to try something. This dude's got kids. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers got kids, Hollow's got a kid. You know what I'm saying? So they got to figure out how to generate money and not just let the leagues take everything, bro. And if this works, he could probably do another car at another time. And then if you're a huge, Geechee Gotti fan, or, you know what I mean? If Geechee agrees to do like the watch or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you can meet all these different people, or like Rock or somebody like that, or, Hitman Holla. If they can agree to do like a card or something, obviously Geechee's going to be on this card, but with other battle rappers, you can meet them in person. What's bad about that? You know what I mean? Like, if you can't make it to California, which a lot of people can't do, I've been out there. It's expensive to get out there. Luckily, right now, the prices are cheap. But for the most part, depending on where you are, it's expensive to get out in California. Then you got to get a hotel. Then you got to do this. Then you got to do that. If he's traveling around the United States, hitting different markets, you don't have that huge hump just to see the battle. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. I think the battle might end up being fire, because if they're going to have to sit down and watch this battle with everybody over and over again, it has to be fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out, and, I'm, as a fan of battle rap, not just a blogger, I want to see it on the pay-per-view. But, as a businessman, kind of thinking about other people's business, what's going to go into this, he's got to pay for a lot of things. And, like 2 battles are probably not going to generate enough money to pay for all this. I'm just being real with y'all. You know what I mean? So it's to a point to where, do you not want to see it, or do you want to see it? Leagues are kind of trying to play Danny Myers right now. He's got a huge fan base. You know what I mean? People, if I say something about Danny Myers, or if I say something that could even pertain to Danny Myers, man, my comment section is lighting up. You can't be telling you think this some Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? He's got a huge fan base, and people are kind of rallying for him. They want to see good things for Danny Myers. You think one of these leagues about to put on Hollow the Don versus Danny Myers? You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just saying that because Danny Myers will get like a big opponent, and then he'll turn around and he'll battle like a Stewie Newton. So with choosing battles like that, it makes a league it makes it hard for them to want to invest in a person that makes decisions like that. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's a situation of fan base to where maybe he don't get the views like they feel like he would get. You know what I'm saying? I think Danny Myers does views. Is he going to generate pay-per-view sale? A lot of things go into play. But I do know a lot of leagues have been playing Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? So if Hollow's willing to give Danny an opportunity, this might not be what we would like to see. But, as businessmen, they have to try to figure out how they can grow the culture, or at least monetize it a little bit better, because YouTube is not paying for a type of content like that. I could, if I could put out a blog and get fully monetized. If they're doing a battle, talking crazy to each other, that's not going to be fully monetized. You know what I mean? If somebody chooses to report the battle, it's not going to be fully monetized, so they have to figure out what to do. Now, some people are like, why would they put it on the URL app? Would you rather pay $8 a month for an app that's about to have a bunch of battles drop? I just heard about some of them that's kind of sound like they're about to be fired. You know what I'm saying? So, and one of them just happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like, would you want to pay for the app? It's going to be updated. Battles are going to drop that's going down. One of them just happened. And then a bunch of them are going down tomorrow. And then you're going to have a situation where this is going to be something else that may potentially drop on the app. You can have it for $8 instead of $30 or $40 or $50 for a pay-per-view. $55 for a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Just if you want to support him, you really rock with Hollow the Don, support. He's got a lot going on. He's got legal fees. He's dealing with people stealing the LOM brand, saying it's their brand, trying to defame him in the battle rap community, like all this different stuff. And he's trying to figure out all this stuff costs money. He's got to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking somebody who's trying to be innovative and figuring out a way of making money. And I think that's what Hollow the Don is doing. But, I want to know if y'all are going to support it. If Hollow the Don pops up around Atlanta, I'm 4 hours away. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see it, so I can get on here and talk to y'all about it. Or I might end up popping up in person. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm trying to get a house. You know what I mean? But, 4 hours away, that's nothing. I could just drive over there, you know what I mean? Or whatever. And go see it and then tell y'all about it. He might pop up like an hour away from you or 2, 3 hours. Just go see it. What's the problem if you supporting the culture? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. But y'all have to understand, with YouTube being in the space that it's in, they have to be inventive on different ways. If we continue to do the same thing over and over again, business-wise, this shit gonna die out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being real with you. You know what I mean? People would rather be able to see the person, in person, in terms of battles, or a lot of people would want to see like a watch and be able to ask them questions. I'm, old school fan. I want to see it on YouTube. I want to see a standard pay-per-view. That's what I want to see. But I also have to understand the climate is changing, and he's got to, you know what I mean? Him and Danny Myers, they gotta move in different directions, in terms of what's hot. You know what I mean? Like in business. They can't fucking follow the URL's model or follow Rare Breed's model. They can't do it, bro. You know what I mean? They have to be inventive. And from what I'm hearing, it sounds like Danny Myers is making the most money that he's ever made out of any battle doing it this way. You know what I mean? So this might be something that every battle rapper would want to consider. I've always thought that a tour, I talked about it on my old channel a ton of times, some sort of tour, Cortez talked about it, needs to happen. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's to the point to where battle rappers are just doing their rounds like over and over again to each other or something, or it may have to be something like a watch to where people can meet the fucking battle rappers, watch the shit, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I'm just a blogger at the end of the day. With my opinion, some people may like it, some people may not like it, but that's what it is. No matter how much we want to see it on a regular pay-per-view, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This is a charity event, and the price that Hollow the Don gave me, and he didn't, he ain't do me no favors. You know what I'm saying? But, what it is, like stage passes and stuff, he can be overcharging. He's not doing that. You know what I mean? Like some of these leagues, they want $500 for a stage pass, $300 for a stage. He ain't doing nothing like that, bro. When I tell you he doing this for charity, everything is way reasonable. So if you want to see him, go out there, fly out there, see Daddy Myers, see Geechee Gotti, see Big T. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you just want to complain, that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, I'm on the complaining side. Drinking this Hennessy. Come with me. You know what I'm saying? But Hollow's got to do what he got to do, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm with it. Either way, I'm going to see it. I'm either going to go to the battle or I'm probably going to pop up at one of these locations. Or, depending on the time, it might end up just dropping like on the app. I got the app. I probably watch it. You know what I'm saying? And tell y'all what I thought about it. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm busy. I advise y'all to get busy. Start, paying off everything. Get you a house. Get rid of that gasoline car. Get you a Tesla. Start making moves, bro. This is what I want to say to people. And I ain't trying to tell people to get off YouTube. But y'all might want, this is what I had to do, bro. I had to calm down because when you're a blogger, constantly looking for information. I'm on Facebook groups. I'm on Twitter. I'm calling people. I'm calling different battlers and calling different people, you know what I'm saying? Like around, like all kinds of trying to figure out information. And then I started to realize that amount of time of me personally, looking into other people's situations, I could be investing that time into myself to build myself up. Yeah, I'm going to talk about battle rap every once in a while. You know what I mean? But it ain't going to be goddamn like every day like I was doing it. You know what I mean? Until everything gets settled. Now, for y'all watching this shit, it's a lot of content. Hip hop is real. 15 minutes of fame. There's always some shit like in terms of dropping that's keeping y'all interested. The Facebook groups, the Twitter is always lit. But y'all might have to dial down on this shit a little bit. Except my channels. You know what I'm saying? Or the medias and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I will say this, like, if you would invest half the time that y'all invest in watching this shit, like, y'all would be in a very, very good position. Because I just changed a few fucking things. And my whole life is, like, moving in a different direction. So that's all I want to say. Battle rap is life. You know what I'm saying? But then you got life. You know what I mean? So, you got to balance it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.